Given that f of x plus 3 is equal to the log of x squared plus 2 base 2 minus the log of 4x plus 7 base 3, find f of x and evaluate f of 5. We take solution. We have to find f of x. We take x plus 3 as such, then we add negative 3 plus negative 3. This will be the same as x plus 3 minus 3, which is simply equal to x. If we take this x plus 3 minus 3, we can express this as we are going to group x and negative 3. This will give us x minus 3 plus 3, of which this will still be equal to x. For us to get f of x will simply be equal to f of, we are going to replace x with x minus 3 plus 3, and this will simply be equal to, it simply means in the function f of x plus 3, anywhere we see x, we are to replace x with x minus 3. This will give us the log of x minus 3 all this squared plus 2, and this is to the base 2 minus the log of 4 times x minus 3 plus 7, and this is to the base 3. Next, we have to expand the brackets and we simplify. This will simply be equal to the log of expanding x minus 3 squared. This will give us x squared 2 times x times negative 3 minus 6x plus negative 3 squared gives us 9 plus 2, and this is to the base 2 minus the log of 4 times x gives us 4x, 4 times negative 3 gives us negative 12 plus 7, and this is to the base 3. This will simply be equal to the log of x squared minus 6x plus 9 plus 2 gives us 11 to the base 2 minus the log of 4x, negative 12 plus 7 gives us negative 5 to the base 3. This is the function f of x. Next, we have to find f of 3. F of x is equal to log to the base 2 of x squared minus 6x plus 11 minus log to the base 3 of 4x minus 5. We need f of 5. F of 5 will simply be equal to, that means anywhere we see x, we have to replace x with 5. This will give us log to the base 2 of 5 squared minus 6 times 5 plus 11 minus log to the base 3 of 4 times 5 minus 5. This will simply be equal to the log of 5 squared gives us 25 minus 30 plus 11 to the base 2 minus the log of 4 times 5 gives us 20 minus 5 to the base 3. This will simply be equal to log to the base 2 of 25 minus 30 gives us negative 5. Negative 5 plus 11 gives us 6. This will give us log 6 base 2 minus the log of 20 minus 5 gives us 15 base 3. Next, we have to simplify the result. Log 6 base 2 minus log 15 base 3. This will be equal to the log of 6 can be expressed as 2 times 3 base 2 minus the log of 15 can be expressed as 3 times 5 base 3. This will simply be equal to, we can break this will give us the log of 2 base 2 plus the log of 3 base 2 minus, we are going to put this in bracket, the log of 3 base 3 plus the log of 5 base 3. Remember that the log of A base C plus the log of B base C is equal to the log of A times B base C. This is what we are making use of. This will simply be equal to log 2 base 2 gives us 1 plus log 3 base 2 minus log 3 base 3 gives us 1 plus log 5 base 3. This will be equal to 1 plus log 3 base 2. We multiply all this by negative 1 minus 1 minus log 5 base 3. 1 minus 1 gives us 0. We'll be left with the log of 3 base 2 minus the log of 5 base 3. We conclude, therefore, f of 5 is equal to log 3 base 2 minus log 5 base 3. We are done with the solution of the question. If in case you have any worries, feel free to drop your questions at the comment section. Please like the video, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much for watching.